Alright, so check this out. This is the same entryway, the same awning, the same poles that were there originally. The difference is those were those 4x4 wooden beams that are now stuccoed and banded. And look at the difference. I mean, it's got me so fired up, and I know probably to you guys it doesn't look fantastic, but I know what this thing's going to look like when it's all said and done, and it is going to make a huge difference. We've also covered over the brick inlays that you see on the corner of the garage there. And we have another one there, another one on the corner. That was just that brick look. We went ahead and went over that with some stucco to really even it out and make it look a lot more up to date. And we repaired where the planter was and all the concrete got messed up. We went ahead and fixed and repaired that. But you need to see this up close. I mean, check this out. This used to be that weathered 4x4, and look at this thing. Absolutely amazing. What a difference, man. Curb appeal of this property, when it's all said and done, is going to be so much better than it was. Unbelievable. I'm psyched. Alright, so as you can see, where this wallpaper was here, it's been skimmed and got the drywall all squared away, so it's ready for paint. Touched up a lot of the drywall in here. We got all the electrical work done and the plumbing work done. So we're getting ready to start painting and getting this sucker back together. I just want to give you a quick look. These are all the holes and patches that we had fixed, any drywall repairs we had in here. This is all, had that rough surface, like that concrete stucco finish on the drywall. That's all been taken out. Put new drywall in and smooth that all out. And in the master bathroom, we wound up taking that soffit down, or the header down, and putting all new drywall up in here. So this is going to be all new tile all the way to the ceiling. It's going to look real nice. Alright, so I wanted to show you the pool. We got the liner out of the pool. We had to drain the entire thing. And we got the liner out and cleaned it all up. But I wanted to give you guys a little tip here. If you can avoid draining a pool of all its water, then you should try to do so at all costs, because the water actually helps keep the pressure on all the sides and keep everything where it needs to be. When you drain a pool, you pull all that weight out and it can collapse. And what happened in this case is we had no choice but to drain it entirely, because we had to get the liner out that was here. But as you can see, some of that wall washed in there because there was no pressure from the water, all that weight and that pressure keeping it all held in check. And a lot of times that can happen if all the water is taken out. So just something to think about if you're rehabbing a pool area. Try and keep as much water in it as you can till you get the job done. So the outside has been painted for the most part. We're going to go over it one more time. I just wanted to give you an update here so you can see. Picked a nice neutral color. It's got some good depth to it. Really makes the house pop, makes it stand out. These are those columns that we saw earlier that were stuccoed. They're now painted the trim color. Front door's got one coat. We're going to go ahead and get that touched up. You might hear some banging and some drilling going on. These guys are in the backyard working, so. Alright. The tile's all down. The kitchen looks a little bit cleaner here. This counter is now installed. We have the appliances in place. Sink, garbage disposal, dishwasher, all that stuff's in here ready to go. We have most of our light fixtures are up and ceiling fans are up. We're going to be dropping 2 pendant lights down here over the bar. That's not done yet. Okay. We have the carpets installed in the bedrooms now. And we saw this already, how we had the vanities and the tile put in. We have this ceiling fan up. And again, carpets installed, painted. Vanity is in. Tiles all done for the most part. So we're moving right along. We got the doors back up now, which we didn't have last time we stopped by. So that's a good sign that we're making progress. We're getting close to the tail end here. We got some new doorknobs, new hardware and things waiting to go up. I'll show you what we got done in the garage. The garage had that room that we converted, and it was tile, so we had all the mortar and mud on the floor. So that's been all scraped. We're just going to go ahead and sweep all this out now and clean it up. Remove that header that was here that held the wall that used to divide this. All the cinder block actually had a lot of holes and stuff in it. We went ahead and patched all those walls and put some spray texture on the wall. Actually, if you could look real close, you want to see it there. So once this is painted and this floor is swept out and painted, it's going to look a whole lot better in here. Nice new garage. Alright, so we got quite a bit going on in the backyard. The pool has had the new liner installed and it's being filled as we speak. The yard has been cleaned up quite a bit. A lot of the dirt's been moved around, so we're in real good shape here. The whole exterior of the house has been painted, as you can see along here. But check out this difference with this pool area. I mean, it's not done yet, obviously. We got a lot more cleaning up to do. But what a difference. It's blue and it's getting filled up. We got some new steps on the ladder there. Whole new liner installed. We're removing some of the pavers on the other side that really kind of went to nowhere. So we're removing that and making a much neater look in the backyard here. So that's it.